All right, more Husqvarna action here. I rebuilt the car, but to no avail. So what I'm going to do is I got a 2-step process here, actually a 3-step. And sometimes you can actually get these to work. So what I did is I got a Q-tip here with some toothpaste on it. And I'm going to try and lap that. Yep. Oh, look at all the crap that came off of here. Look at this. That was a clean Q-tip. I don't know if it's showing up on the camera. But hopefully, let me take a look down in there. Yeah, we'll try and polish her a little more. But the next thing we're going to do is you get yourself some of this original pine sol. Now, I got this in the house, so, you know, I'll put the carb in here and then take it outside. You really want to let it sit outside because, you know, I know this is just a multi-purpose cleaner, but there's some stuff in here, you know. You don't want to mix up pine sol and Coke. It won't end well for you. So, we'll try this. We'll let it soak in the pine sol. You know, I'll put a rope on it or something where I can pick it up and spin it around, agitate it a little bit, let it soak in there for maybe half a day or a day. Just see how it looks, you know. I mean, you want to make sure you take the fuel pump, anything rubber or whatever, get it out of there. But what that'll do is this here has got a lot of chemicals in it that are similar to the carb cleaner. Now, I cleaned this out with a bottle of Berryman's, just sprayed it out. And I also have some of this here. Where the heck is it? Oh, well, it was I must have thrown it away, but it was gum out you can get from Harbor Freight on the cheap. But what we'll do is we'll soak this in the pine sol, check it in 6 hours, agitate it a little bit. Hopefully what you want to see is, I don't know if you can see how you can see my fingers on the other side through this pine sol? See how kind of, it's really not clear, but you want to see this stuff dirty as heck. And it'll clean all the shit. And then when you're done, you just want to blow everything out with some compressed air. Blow all the passages out with compressed air. And then shoot WD-40 through there because you do not want any water in here when you're trying to put it together. Otherwise, the whole thing's in the garbage. Like I said, this carburetor here, the major malfunction is this needle and the seat. You got a tapered needle on a tapered seat, and then there's a metering lever that's supposed to be set to a certain height. If you're up too high, you're letting in too much fuel. If you're too low, you're not letting in enough. But if that needle, it's kind of like a, well, I'll show you the needle. Better not drop it because this is the only one I have here. This is going to mate up on the bottom with a similarly shaped piece that's going to accept this. And this rubber seal stops the fuel from coming out. And then as you draw fuel, that metering lever and the pump pushes on the metering lever and it'll open it up and allow fuel. And then once it gets to a certain level, it shuts down. It's kind of like the float on your motorcycle. But a motorcycle carb is vertical. Your floats are this way. The reason why they have it set up like that and not floats is so you can use this carburetor in just about any position. Whereas if you, on a motorcycle, you're pretty much limited to so much angle or whatnot. They don't really run that good upside down. Well, and if they do, not for long. So we'll check back. We'll throw this in there, and I got to cut the lawn and do some other duties today. I got some work to do on the car, but we'll see if this does it. hopefully I can rejuvenate this carburetor. If not, I've got one coming, and if not, I can take a carburetor, most likely from another model, and do a little fabrication. Maybe have to take an existing linkage, heat it and bend it or whatever. But, you know, we can make it work. It's just too nice of a saw to leave idle, you know. And I'm just hoping that this treatment works. The other thing I could do is treat it with this, then I could put it in the ultrasonic bath, you know. Unfortunately, sometimes these things, you know, they get so boogered up that you can't fix them. Oh, and one more thing. What I forgot to do was I forgot to take out that plug. That little plug right there. And we're going to have to get that out of there too. Alrighty. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I have good luck on it.